Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, I want to start off by saying thanks, everyone, for the plaque, because if it wouldn't have been for you all, we would not have gotten it. When they send it to you, they send it to you in a black box like that at the end or later on. I'll take 1 minute to show it. It will start rolling back the subscribers, and then I'll go boing again, knowing that I'm over the target. But that's how it is. Sadly, there's a lot of jealousy in the community, but the community where the jealousy is not a real UFO community. I'm just on YouTube here trying to do, luckily, like more people are doing it. Like everybody's here now. You'll have like Russell Brand here. You have Tucker Carlson, all the people that, in the television stars or whatnot that are going against the elites are coming online, start their own broadcasts. That started along with the pandemic and everything. To the 20 people watching and listening in right now, thank you very much. Darla's in the house. How's it going, you guys? Hey, Scouts, right on, you guys. Mix Mayhem, Hauser's here. Elias in the house. Who else? We have Anika. Hello, my dear Anika. Love you guys. Damien, thanks a lot, man. Yes, and family, it's very important. Good thing I'm going back up. Evening to you too, my friend. Hope you're keeping well. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you very much for all the support, the help you guys do. I know a lot of you are sharing out the work and speaking about the work and everything. Sabinator in the house, actually first in the house, and I went up to him last. How's it going, brother? Thanks a lot for being here, man, and everything that you guys are doing. So the last video, I hope you did get the time to see it. The last video, a little bright here. I'll have to fix that light later. Clavius crater, towers all around it, the bridges, and on top of it, there's about 50 to 100 structures all around it, but they're hard to distinguish for some. I can see them. I know for a fact that we're looking. So heads up, a lot of people, there's a lot of new here that I've been showing this month. I hope you guys, if you're just listening in or new to the channel, start as of today's video and scroll back. Watch the whole 2024 playlist, like 15 videos, then go to the 2023 playlist. You're not going to miss anything. You'll know a lot about my research. There's a lot that I don't re-show. The important ones I will, like the UFO fleet on the surface. I showed in the before last video that still didn't get very many views. Are you noticing it, guys? Not 100 comments. We don't get 2,000 views, on a video like of the moon that should be out there. I showed the UFO fleet. I showed you guys that I got ahead after about a year. I was able to show it like that. People were like, old footage. And then I showed on the surface now, showing people beings or lights leaving the interior of the surface, not just the surface. People were saying, saw it. Okay. Well, that's my research. When you come here, I try to better it all the time. And of course, all the recent captures. How many of you know that in November, August, September, and October and November, always Halloween. That's when I got the UFO that came down to the house. Every year around Halloween and in November this year, I filmed over and documented over 1,600 UFOs that were filmed in a couple of hours. I even see some of the channels that come here that are making videos, which I'd never mentioned, but it's funny, that are making videos, cutting off the footage, adding on the footage to 2 or 3, hours at a time, saying, look, in 1 hour, how many I was able to get. It's sad that there's a complete manipulation that's being done with most of the UFO videos online. And when you get a good UFO video, you often have no idea where it's from or who's getting the videos. Well, here at least you can be reassured that I'm the one, getting all the footages here. Hello, Rumble. Hello, Twitter. And hello, YouTube. I want to thank you all on whichever platform you're on, whether you're lurking, whether you're anonymous, or you come by once in a blue moon, or you come by daily, or you binge the videos. Thanks a lot for helping my channel grow. Thanks for subscribing to it, because we hit 100,000, and that's why I'm coming on. And thank you guys and gals. And that's why, thanks to you all, I was able to get the plaque. It's a silver award, right? It's a plaque that most YouTubers want to get. And also like Darla mentioned in the comment section, do you guys remember all the trolls that were here saying that Bruce buys his subscribers and views, when in reality I don't have any subscribers or views? But for a troll or someone with a small channel, that doesn't have any views or any attention that will get just 100 views on something, for them it's a lot. So if I got 1,000 views on a video, for them I'm making the moolah. That's what they say, and it's too bad. Over 300,000 views this month. Thank you, and it's still the same revenue, so that's good as long as it's maintaining. But people have a tendency of thinking more views, more revenue. You know those videos where people say, "Find out how much money I make at 100,000 subscribers." Well, you could be making 1 million, or you could have a channel with 10,000 subscribers, and you can be making, even more. It depends on the algorithm, basically. And I think it tends to depend on now what you are showing. If you haven't seen my last video, y'all, about the bridge behind Copernicus, and I call it a bridge, you know how I am. What do you want to call it? Bridge, line, corridor. It's constructed and it goes to an energy source and many towers. So if I showed towers where the supposed Apollo 17 landed, just on the east side of Mare Serenitatis, right, where they landed, well, if there's lines there going there, and there's lines that go up into the Apennine Mountains. I also showed you Tycho crater. So the Clavius crater that we just saw in the last video is just beside the installations of Tycho that I just showed you a week before. So that means I also showed you Copernicus crater with the lines there and the smoking lines. So wherever those lines are, they are smoking over something. It's either the objects on that line that are causing smoke, or those lines are lines to smoke the surface. What lines are they? Well, I can tell you one thing. They are half a mile wide. They're exactly the same width as the width of the wall on the moon that I showed again last week. The wall. I love making the wall. The moon's inhabited. Uh, my research proved today that, I hope you guys know that. And I was able to leak it out because I'm an amateur. I'm not David Grush, I'm not Tim Burchett, I'm not Ross Coulthart from News Nation. News media can't say certain things, and people with clearances get their clearances taken away. Grush got his away and then given back. Luis Elizondo, all these things linger on for the longest time, and it's like nothing comes to a head, right? It's like you're just waiting all the time for information to come out, continually, and information doesn't come out. So I see that by posting a video, YouTube tells me that my community does not like the video I just posted, or the before last one. You can see the manipulation, because I'm trying to literally expose the moon, right? So that everybody can see exactly what's on it. And I have a way of being able to show the surface. So if we're not exploding, that means, guys, it's even scarier than what I'm showing, is that artificial intelligence does exist. I honestly did not believe that it was possible for artificial intelligence to be able to locate me here in Canada. And listen, we're talking in theory, if I showed something that disturbs national security, which I'm sure it did, right? Because nobody's talking about the moon. Well, actually everybody's talking about the moon, but they're talking about remote viewers. They're talking about what people said many years ago. So it's like, when is, I don't know, when is the truth going to come out by somebody showing what's up there, and not just having hearsay, from all the researchers, and I respect them all, from Linda Moulton Howe to everybody that just really have amazing theories and whatnot. Where's the credible evidence in all of this? There are none. And a lot of the researchers get shit on because people say, I talk about Jeremy Corbell, so, I don't trust him. Luis Elizondo, I don't give a shit about him. John D'Souza, I get it, but we still have to listen to the only ones that are talking, right? I'm talking a mile a minute, but I think whether you're a professional or not, I've had some people come here that have never viewed through a telescope, and when I showed them what was on the moon, their first reaction was, "Oh, Bruce, if you're faking this, that would suck, because I have no idea what it would look like. But if this is real, what you're showing, I'm pretty sure it's cities and structures." And whether it's an archaeologist that's looking at this, people that work on making maps and or flying in high flying planes, high over the surface to see what we can see, until we go ourselves to see what's on the moon, we'll probably never get the other end, or something, or someone talking about it. But then again, No truth will ever be hidden completely, entirely, forever. And whatever has been spoken about behind closed doors and whispered in ears in dark areas and closed rooms, they say, it's in the book, they're going to be screaming it. We will all be screaming it from the rooftops. So if we're all going to be screaming something from the rooftops, usually only rooftop screaming consists when something good happens, I think. I don't think people are going to go up on the roofs. We were screwed. We were screwed. We were screwed. Everybody, we were screwed. And I think they're going to go up on the roof and saying, we were right. We are now free. Because the end in reality is a new beginning. That's what I believe, on a positive note, just trying to be positive. But realistically, all those people that are on the moon, NASA for sure are lying about what's there. Is it for national security reasons or not? I'm not going to put words in their mouth and whatnot. And often people will say that they lie, but it's not that they lie so much, even the Pentagon or NASA. It's that they don't say anything. By them not saying anything, you can't really say that they lied about something. They don't talk about anything. They say that there's nothing out there. Somebody else very recently just spoke up saying that there are no signs of alien life. So we're going to talk about that up to 3-4 years now. There are no signs of alien life. Chinese balloons that can't be shot down, or scrambled jets cannot reach. Isn't that a good one? Well, there were balloons, Chinese balloons in the sky, and we tried to reach them, but they scrambled. They were faster than us. So people wake up. I don't talk about you guys. We're all awake here. Most of us, pretty sure. But people have to wake up as to what's going on. Why are there no views on the channel? Why aren't they going up at least 10,000, 15,000? Why do the comments remain limited at 100 and only 200 when I comment back to people, which I always do, by the way? Thanks for the comments. Well, it's because there's something wrong. The comment section is definitely broken, because I get just the last video or before last video, I think I got 600-700 likes. So thank you, everyone. But sometimes it's like, some of the likes don't show up. Darla, everyone, Pat, all you people, thanks for mentioning that are having problems here writing comments or even seeing my replies, or your comments and replies disappearing. We don't only have hackers and agents. We have a lot of glitches on YouTube. YouTube platform is a lot of that. A lot of glitches there, So I'm going to have to remove the television behind me now and set up, paint the wall and put just a plaque in the middle of the wall. I mean, look, I don't even have enough room here to put up the plaque on the wall. Oh, damn. I forgot again, Susan's aliens. I have to recharge them there. It was the perfect time. I'll have them on tonight. Purple Alien is here. Hey, thanks for coming in, you guys. Susan, howdy, listening in. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, you guys. Guys and gals. Nice to see you, Susan. L.A. Thanks a lot, you guys. Kai, how's it going? Hope you're appreciating the videos, my friends. Congratulations for reaching 100K. Thanks, Bojack. Thanks to you guys. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Yes, enjoy your lunch hour. Enjoy. Is Star Hunter or Stargazer there? I went up too fast. Jury. Very tired tonight. Sending you some energy. Sending you some energy. Melting the trolls. Trolls are going to melt, eh? Didn't even open it up and they hate the box. You can be sure. Such hatred. Such hatred. Biggest secret in the world, guys. The surface of the moon. You've just witnessed me exposing over a period of years, exposing many areas clearer and clearer and clearer, and that nothing happens. Well, we can't think nothing happens. Who says that the UFO reports would ever have happened until people probably showed or spoke about what was on the moon? I think the reason why they're holding back all the UFO reports continually is just because of that, because the big secret is all about what's on the moon. Think of it. I'd love to thank, and I hope you're all watching, those of you on Twitter that took the time to follow me on the X platform. Thank you so much. There's a lot of interest to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's, you have to thank your community, guys, because that's how you form a community. Alex, brother, yeah, when you get a chance, you have to go comment on the last community post so I can. All right. Fait que tu commences sur le dernier poste communauté. Là, je vais te donner la clé en même temps, mon frère. Communauté sur Bruce César. Mais que t'as une chance. Excuse-moi pour te faire ça, mais j'ai pas vu un de tes commentaires encore. Il y en a tellement. There's so many. Alex Fortier in the house. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate that. Bruce, the views and subs you get should be astronomical. That's what I thought, honestly, without being vain. Think of it. What I showed should be all over the news. Sorry I could not resist, but there should be many, many more. Well, thank you, and don't be sorry. I wish more people would comment that. Start pinning all the comments. Encouragement. That's the only trophy I got, right, guys? Well, actually, that one now, and it's because of you guys. Who would not be happy to have 100,000 plaque? Remember the trolls coming to the community saying, "You just keep talking about your fucking black." Well, of course, it's a beautiful thing to receive 100,000 subscribers. A little embarrassing that many years later, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing embarrassing. They're holding people back. His Highness from Ottawa. Thank you very much. Our friend His Highness from the province of Ontario, from Ottawa. Thank you very much, His Highness, for being here. Hey, Tucker Carlson, thank you so much for coming down. Like he's watching me, right? Thank you so much for coming down to Canada, or like Al freaking Berta went there, Calgary, to talk about a lot of things that are going on that we cannot talk about here on this platform, but was really cool. But what was I talking about him? Wanted to mention something that made me laugh. I just found it funny that his first interview with a Canadian was a guy with a red checkered lumberjack. Anyways, maybe it's just me, but I've never seen any Canadians wear that. But he did a lot of A's, so. But you guys got to try it, It gets catchy, Instead of saying, huh? We go, pretty cold, And it really, whoop, just made my guitar buzz. That was a G. That was a G. Thanks for listening in, everyone. Guillaume Barnabé, merci beaucoup, mon frère. Lâche pas. La patate Bruce, YouTube, apporte à Google. Et ils sont evil à fond. Oh que oui. Oui, ils sont evil. C'est pour ça qu'ils m'ont envoyé mon trophée dans une boîte noire, probablement remplie avec de la négativité. Somebody told me, Bruce, leave your leave your plaque outside in the cold for a while to be sure that the wires and whatever's living inside of it won't come out. Yeah. Star Hunter, how are you, man? His Highness from Ottawa. And then Carlson Tucker got a message, literal email message from a tribal chief, I believe, in the area of Alberta, Calgary. Lots of tribes there. And he said, no, yeah, it really is pronounced Ottawa. So good little laugh. It's nice connecting. Tucker Carlson that admitted being a part Canadian. That was a good one. I have a date tonight with my mates. 18-inch. Very nice. Don't forget, you're going to ask them some things. It takes two of us to carry it out. Yes, I believe you on set, but it's clear as F tonight. Whoop, whoop. Let me know. At the same time, okay. I would imagine you're going to see Clavius Creator tonight. Look on the bottom side of the moon. Go to Clavius Creator. You'll see that line. It's right there. But again, you know what the fascinating thing is? When you look at it with the 18-inch scope, you're not going to see the line. You're going to have to do an adjustment of the surface. So what NASA knew, they knew that by showing the satellite image, that's another thing they're going to rip my head off for. They will not be happy. When NASA shows a satellite image that's not even as close as what I'm showing, everybody knows that that's impossible. Not impossible, that they're deliberately looking further back. How come, excuse me, when they're closer to Clavius Crater, because I just went to see something this afternoon and this morning, when they're closer to Clavius Crater, you don't see that bridge that I'm showing you, or the line at all. You don't see the towers either. You know why? Because the exposure only has to be brought down just a little bit for you not to see it. So if they bring the exposure up a little bit, you're going to notice that NASA images are brighter than mine. These are all things that if you take the time to check, if somebody's really trying to see if I'm not full of shit or not, you're going to realize that it's really, really true. Why are my images darker? The last video that I showed of the surface of the moon is a lot darker than what people show. Well, because I want to show you the structures. And with the blind reflective and refractive light, it's impossible. You can't see the surface unless you do an adjustment of the exposure, and there's nothing wrong with looking at a video, live video, in a negative image. Why? Because for no reason, it just quite simply allows you to see the bright parts darker and the dark parts brighter. And that's how I showed the structures, right? Like you're looking at a blinding light, so your eye sees a blur. And then when you transform it to the negative image, you go, how come I can see all the structures? What do you do to it? It didn't do nothing. Your eye can now see the exact same image that you're looking at, except with a different exposure. You understand? It's just the exposure that's different in the images. So if NASA shows you an image of the surface, and they do, it's going to be with a different exposure as to when they do it for looking for surface objects. NASA would be doing the same thing. They're not going to be looking at the bright, nice, beautiful surface. It's going to be blurred, pixelated shit because they're zoomed in and they're looking for little fires and lights popping around. That's what you have to do. That's what James Webb does for the surfaces. And by the way, a scientist in Montreal, they just declared this morning, admitted that and found not that far out an exoplanet with water in its atmosphere. And guess what? The last sentence was, but they're baffled. Everyone's so baffled. And it's making me mad that they're not talking about the moon. They're all the way out there to freaking Titan. They're all the way out there on Saturn, but they're not bringing back the search to the moon. And they even set back them going to the moon in 2027. In a way, it made me laugh because I'm going to show it for a couple more years again. Nobody's going to know the truth, right? But if you think that when they do go, and if they go, that we're going to know the truth, probably we won't. We're going to know some truth, but it's going to be a truth of everything. It's not just going to be about the moon, but they're waiting for people to die off. Do you believe that? People that were on the missions have to die off because, people would be flooding to Buzz Aldrin's door continually saying, you son of a gun, you didn't go and whatnot. They probably already are, but that's all going to change. Andromeda Native, thank you very much for being here. Casa Nostra, thank you guys. Jury, thanks again, eh? Good day, Divine Sorcerer. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot, brother, for being here and the support, man, the comments and everything. Thanks for being a member, you guys. Sakal Guillaume. Thank you very much, Andromeda, for liking the videos. Nicole S., greetings. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Andromeda. I appreciate that. And my buddy over the water, Kai. Mix Mayhem in the house. Thanks, Mix. The dude, as always, thanks for being here. Nice to see you on the Rumble platform. And again, thanks to those of you that go over there and come over here. I really appreciate that so much. Like beyond appreciate it. Vincent, the incident in Florida was proven best curiosity for 2024. As someone found identical footage, one car different, kind of thing a year prior, and other examples given especially in January 24. Love your videos. Thank you very much, Vincent Hartman. Right on, brother. Thanks for coming back, you guys. JD, thank you very much, man. I just recently posted your footage, brother. You guys that saw the incredible footage over Nevada was JD that brought it in. Thanks a lot, man. I love you so much. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. And thanks for everything over the years and all the amazing support, watching the videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just opened up on Rumble platform. It's helping attract a bit more people. Hopefully, it will continue to attract a lot more people. Thanks again, JD. I really appreciate that, man. You guys rock. Give me a second, guys. Want some coffee? I do. I need coffee. Oh, JD, thank you so much, man. The amount didn't even show up at one point, but either way, that's so much, guys. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Wow. Really appreciate it. The first contributors to the channel, and JD, this Regis Weisweg, Darla, and all of you people that are here contributing now, had asked me, Bruce, open up a fundraiser and we'll give you a hand. Thank you very much. Again, JD. I love you guys, and thanks for being here over the years. Those of you that have been here with me for a while, and hopefully now there are some new people, and lurkers, anonymous people, like I say, are more than welcome here. I got some people come in and comment, say, Bruce, I never comment, don't have time, whatever. I watch all your videos. Thank you very much for that. You guys rock. Already cold. TETs is here in the house. Oh, the eye is running there. It's got to start walking. Hey, thank you very much, Vincent. Exactly. It's so awesome with your transparency and fun posts. Well, thanks for seeing that the posts are fun, because in the community, I often have a lot of fun, but I'm alone answering most of the comments. And there's a new thing that you guys, I guess, are seeing the short videos 3 to 9 days after I post them. And the more I post, the less comments. And it's sort of just a little funny. Susan Rivella, hello. I forgot to turn on the spotlights tonight. Thank you for being here, Susan. Thanks for the comments too, Susan. Rock, I hope you guys are okay today. Sending good vibes. Like Andromeda, strong vibes. Thank you, you guys. Crazy music, Space Jams in the house. Let's see if our friend Alex, Bruce is playing in his eye. That's a good thing. I got plasma coming out of my eye, because everyone thinks there's plasma and everything. I'm not going to get into that one. Bruce, did you know the moon was plasma? Well, how the hell did they build the cities on plasma? Oof. How do you build cities on plasma? I don't know. It's near impossible. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, well, and that's how it is. Those of you that are interested, you're finding out that, yes, the moon is inhabited for real. It's an interesting thing. Edit, copy, I'm doing two things at once here. I'm going to town. 1 second, be right back. Going here. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Yes, the bridge. Look at the last video. Got bridge near Copernicus. No, it's not right. Well, there is actually, but the one I showed is near Clavius crater. And there's still a lot of other things that I haven't explained yet. Yes, Bruce is here. Okay. I'm getting there. Okay, channel, community. There we are. So sorry. So suddy. Yeah, so hey, Rumble, new people from Rumble. I hope you're enjoying the videos. It's dead there. Not a lot of people are there, so yeah. Take the time to subscribe. Come and join us here on YouTube. Help the channel grow. Where is it? I'm looking for 1 second, my man. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, Alex, I'm gonna try to fix that right away. Get back into what I was doing. So yeah, you guys are interested in coming here, and I might have to check to see if it works only later, but let me know, and if not, I'll redo later. So yes. Are you guys excited about David Grush and the news that's coming out about what they're going to say? Apparently, the long list of whistleblowers that are supposed to come out. Should I do the unboxing now? I guess get it out of the way, eh? And that way, the trolls will be able to leave if ever they're here listening. Andrew, how are you, man? How the angle of the dangle? Doing good. Hanging left. Yep. Secrets for the shifty. Since you can see the buildings better using a blue filter, do you think? Yeah, Willie, you could maybe find that blue filter. I don't appreciate the blue filter, but yeah, blue, green, also just the gray with the exposure taken down. Some people even like the red, but me, the blue did help bring out the clarity. And from that blue, I transformed it into an aqua green but not deliberately, by adding a little bit of light. I bring all the light down and then I add light to the points where the UFOs are going by and we can see their shapes and forms. It's a pretty incredible technique that works very well. It works very well. True ultraviolet filter would reveal even more. Could very well be, my friend, because Willie, absolutely, man. The ultraviolet filter is what the Pentagon, CIA, and all that, they're fucking around with that to be able to see the alien craft. They have frequencies and cameras set up all around the world, apparently, even in countries that we don't even aren't even allowed entering. So there's secret retrieval alien programs and stuff. It's all real. It's all been proven. And people, you still see some people and trolls saying, well, they still didn't tell us anything. Of course not. The government, if they're doing all this, they don't want any of this to come out. They're going to want it all to be absolutely hidden. They're not going to want any of the truth to come out. Oh, yes, Darla. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I didn't even take it out myself. I looked at it, didn't take it out myself. So when you, and there was so much glue on it, guys, that I can, with stickers all over it. And I wanted to keep it to show what the box looks like. So it's a lot like the objects that I see in space, the black cubes. So when you get it, silver plaque, I'm going to open it up, move everything over here. Be able to see it well enough. I'm positive. Show it to you well enough. Hope you hear me. Testing. When you open it up, there's two things on top that you get. And I'm so happy that Susan Walker is not on the signature there anymore. You get a little card from a certain society. And you get this, which I'll get a picture up for you all. It's just basically telling me, congratulations, Bruce, on having ridiculed the trolls for so many years. And now the fact that you have it, all that. And then just a beautiful message that they give you out. Maybe this would be something nice that I should send out with my autograph on to maybe one of the people here. So you got this, and be very careful with that. It's the only 6 years, 100,000 subscribers. Can be very careful with the paper. Don't want to get it broken. So you have a beautiful, expensive velvet. No, it's just a cover here, see-through cover. Oh, nice, isn't it? Comes in a plastic also, which I'm probably going to leave in there. Won't want to ever take it out. Inheritance to my son, maybe. So before I take it out, this is what you get. Yeah, you won't see it, which is normal. It's like a camouflage. See, it's like structures. See the white structures? If you put light to it, they go invisible. And then when you take the light away, they become visible. It's true, eh? See that? The Moon Master I wrote. No, I didn't write the Moon Master. Hang on. What did I want to do here? Turn that light on. There is a little card. Whatever that card says. Let's see here. It says, congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. So fix my channel, guys. Maybe that'll, anyway. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. So I want to thank Rick for having taken the time to package my award. If the award is damaged on top of it, if people have problems with the awards being damaged, you reach them at an email, and it's not a problem. They will resend you another plaque, I'm sure. And the society it's from is nice. Society Awards. That is where. Rick, thank you very much. That was a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So it's thanks to you guys that I got the plaque. You want me to take it out? I'll take it out. May as well take it out. Haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet. I was wishing it was in a frame, because those of you that remember back in the day, the first YouTube plaques and awards, I'm losing weight and my shirt's even loose. The first awards, guys, had a beautiful black frame around it in a nice glass with a black velvet in the background. But then, they started getting, oh, wow, it is pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Oh, what else is this? I'll put that with my camera stuff. Little snack. No, it's not a snack. Don't eat that. Okay. Recognize your team. Share your recognition by allowing your team to purchase e-personalized creator award. Whatever. Another thing that was in there. We're looking at some of that. That'll be the next one. And then in 3048, the diamond. Not going to happen. Pretty sure. All right, so let me take this out. There we go. Holy shit. That's a good thing. Be able to hang it up. I don't want to dirty it too much, so hold the sides so be able to see it. As I scroll in more and more and more for you to see, trolls. Look at what's written on there. I hope it's teasing you. Good competition, though, eh, boys? It was fun. So if Bruce has a plaque, right, isn't that cool? Look at the mirror, guys. Can I get it full up here? Hold on here. If I was to fake and buy fake subscribers and buy fake views, I would not have gotten the plaque. And anybody can buy a YouTube plaque for $200, I guess $300. You're not gonna get your name on it unless you're, crazy enough to go and get it on. So that's cool. So for passing Bruce Swartz, I studied in ufology. So ufologists, slap that one on there, boys. Bruce sees all. Did they spell it right? Yep, just checking now. I thought that would be funny. Written Bruce Forbes. And the cool, you can see my house in the background there. See, look at there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gonna get the moon in there. That'll be hanging up my wall. That's the troll will not be posting this one. He's so happy, the fat fuck, about his fucking. I know they say that, but it'll be funny. So, guys, it's all thanks to you. And I appreciate it. So that's the only fun that I had. But throughout the year, don't worry, I'll be showing it often. It'll be so fun. So are you guys still there, or did the the trolls attack the channel? So that is super cool. How's that? Yeah, better. You can stay there for a little bit. I'm going to knock it over, right? Probably. Be very careful here not to do so. And thank you very much, everyone. It's because of you guys and all of us together that we're able to get that. So I was honored. I was emotional. I don't think it's sunk in yet. I was more surprised that, get this, I got 100,000. They sent me the thing. Do you want your plaque? Yes. What's the address? They said it'll be there in 2 weeks. And it came 8 days later. So YouTube was like, give him his friggin' black. He deserves it. Maybe that's what they said. So comes in a box, 2 at the same time. And that's what you get with the glue there. So it's a beautiful thing for somebody to be able to get a plaque, though, because, I was born in a time when there were no way of knowing 100,000 people unless you were a musician. But even then, talking to 100,000 people personally, you need a lot of time on your hands, and you'd have to be a pretty important person, for that. So, hey, thank you very much, everyone. I really love you for having helped me reach that milestone. And it's my birthday, February 15th. Same day as Galileo. So if you guys want to, I'm reincarnated being dumb. It'd be funny. God says, well, bring him back. Same birth date. He'll be into astronomy just as much, but he won't be good in math and he won't be able to explain himself. Right? 6-7 years. People will laugh at me. There's no need for explanation though in what I show. The ones that really understood, those of you that came to the channel that when I showed the research, you all knew what I had seen. Even some of you were telling me before I even told you that there were structures, saying, Bruce, you do know that those are just buried structures. Look at they're there. Some of you have been telling me, Bruce, the UFOs are already on the surface. I can see them in your footage. So a lot of us together were able to find like a lot of things together. And that's honestly something really damn cool. Jules of Southern Oregon, thank you so much. Congrats on the 100,000 subscribers. Guys, it's thanks to you. Yeah, thanks to you guys, honestly. Hey, Scout's House Mafia, thank you so much. Got to go set up for the night's viewing. Hey, let us know. Like I said, man, 18-inch. You guys see anything? Come on back. Want a shout out or something like that? Maybe you want people to go and check you out tonight. Come by the stream tonight. Give us a heads up. Catch up later. Right on. Looks almost a full moon in the UK. Ooh. So that means you're confirming there's going to be a lot of clouds here tonight. And hurry up to look at it because it's going to clear up. It's not clear up, cloud up. That's what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen. Thank you very much, kind sir. Yeah, it's my birthday, February 15th. So if you guys want a really good birthday present, subscribing to the channel is always really cool. Would be really, really cool if you do so. Twitter, Rumble, as much as one person from that platform, if you guys come over, I'll be so happy. And each stream, for me, it's always and only been that one person that I reach. And I think it's cool. So say to yourself, I've reached and talked to 100,000 of you, 100,000 people. Honestly, each of you, one by one. This channel only has 12 million views, right? And it's going to start hopefully to go up. We need much more views. We were at 40,000 views a month. And when my unpaid computer crashed, that one was paid. This one's not. What happened is the attacks started happening really bad and the views went down to 9,400. So that means a high-powered telescope is getting only that in views, which would make no sense. It's impossible because there should be just 10,000 trolls on my videos each day, commenting saying you're not doing good or it's blurry or something like that. I love the blurries. The blurries come by all the time. It took me a long time to be able to reply properly, but well, no, not really. If you see one object in an image that is clear, you can't say the image is blurry, right? If you have one object in focus in your image, there's no blur, right? I don't know anybody that gets the background, foreground, and foreground, that in front and back, the depth of field in any image. You zoom up on flowers, you're going to see a blurry lake and road in the background. If you zoom up on the road in the background, you're going to see close up the blurry flowers, right? I can show you how to do it so that you can see both not blurry, but I mean, there's something that you have to do. And that's how simple it is with the moon. That little trip that you have to do and flip around, because you have to flip your moon around often to see the structures symmetrically, straight up. I mean, not symmetrically, but straight up. They're upside down. Like you look at the bottom side of the moon, you look at some of the structures and you go, I don't see anything. And then you turn the moon around and you go, oh shit, they're all there. They're high rising and stuff like that. Optical illusion of foreshortening gives us the impression that everything's lying down on the ground, It's about analyzing stuff. I've never done anything more than that. Even the JD's amazing video about in Nevada, I didn't do anything more than show you all the beam of light that we see moving, and that JD was moving left and right. I told you he was looking through a glass, right? But you don't see any manipulation in that light or spark. It's not because of the window. If you're going left and right and that spark's still staying there, and then you can say, well, it's refraction from the window. Okay, but that light shoots out or beams out further away. So what do you want me to call it? Particle beam, laser beam? Maybe it's not. Someone told me it's a solar farm. Okay, but they're still shooting out lasers and shit there. What are they doing there? That's how it is. It could be, Andrew. And listen, some people in the government are saying that themselves, that it's all people from the future that are coming back and it's teleportation to coming back to warn us of something or to stop us of something, or maybe something went really, really bad. Maybe it's like Marty. Marty's kid's not going to be too bright, so he's going to come back and try to fix up so that we're not too stupid in the future, whatever. I mean, we can come up with a lot of theories. We can laugh. Some can cry. There's the scariest theories that we can bring up on this, and there's the most beautiful theories that we can bring up on this. But stop thinking, all of you, that everything is always negative, right? It doesn't have to always be negative. Everyone's worried about me interacting with demons on the moon. Well, God made everything in the universe. He said, over and under the firmament, whether you believe in him or not. You know, Grip is in the house. Thank you very much. China, Russia, the US, all those buggers know a lot about what's on the moon, and they're not telling us exactly what's on the moon. They should be. They should be telling us what's on the moon. You know, was it Japan or China, right? Or Japan, whatever. I don't know anymore. Showed us the square building. They call it the house on the moon. And then after that, it was just, an illusion. Wait a minute. The illusions on the moon make things look like they're lying down on the moon. That is not lying down, somebody says. Well, I said, of course not. They say they're on the surface. When they say they're on the surface, they're going to show you images of things standing up. And when they go over it with the satellite images, go look at a satellite image of Clavius crater. You're going to get scared. I show hundreds, if not 1,000 structures around it. Yes, structures, anomalies. NASA doesn't, but he's a lot closer than me, and he has a lot better image than me. It's because he's not adjusting nothing. They're showing a white surface, the moon. They're keeping that white noise up all the time. I'm telling you, it's that stupid. And when you grab their footage and you bring the exposure down yourself in their footage, you can't. There's metadata in it. It's locked. You can't adjust their images. You can't go and add color in their image. It remains black and white. Why is that? Because they manipulated it. I gotta be careful here. People can do that. Doesn't mean they manipulate their images, but my images of the moon, if you were to add saturation to it, it's going to light up like a Christmas tree, and you're going to see the greens come up and stuff, because I'm not manipulating it. It's really there. And you don't have to add saturation. You grab the exposure of an image and you take it right down, and that exposure is going to bring out contrast and color and stuff. You're going to see all of it. But you have to do a little bit of adjustment. It shows us a lot in the surface, I'm telling you. That's how it is. Dwayne White is here. How's it going, my man? What's the time there? One. Let me go down. 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 Would think all of the teens alone would be hundreds of thousands alone. Mike in the house. Thank you very much, man. Robert, how are you? Scotland in the house. Been watching on and off for 4 years now. Thank you very much. I just don't comment much. Right on. Respect to you, brother. Thank you very much, man. Robert Caldwell from Scotland. Beautiful Scotland. Thanks a lot, man. Totally awesome. Odawa. Yeah. Odawa Kanata. That's right. Oh, Kanata. I live in Odawa. And it would have been so beautiful keeping the Indian names away. Would it not? Ottawa. It's like Lakota. So, anyways, funny stuff. Bike Hub. I've seen Weird Brew. I know how to speak a Canadian now. Right on. Not too hard though, eh? Once you get the twist of it, eh? Yan, thanks for being here, man. The moon's inhabited, and I'm being blocked from having hundreds of thousands of people come to see the. Well, that's how it is. Right in the house. Thank you very much, sir. You guys can join us tonight also at 8 p.m. That is for sure. We will also be here at 8 p.m. Humpty in the house. Thank you very much. You want to send me thank you letters, love letters, hate speech, hate mail, UFO parts, alien technology, microfilms. Anyways, that's the address that you can send all your things to. Riley, how are you, man? Absolutely, Jules. Be there or be square, guys. Casa Nostra. Black Chans on UT are furious over the disrespect the migrants are showing the African American community. Fights on and on. They voted for this. Sad, eh? Yeah, it's horrendous what's going on, what they're doing in the States. On top of it, what Biden's doing. Yeah, all hell's breaking loose right now. Hey, greetings from Corova Beach, y'all. Thank you very much. OBX Arms, thanks, man, for the amazing support to the channel, the contributions, and everything you guys do to help it grow. Appreciate that. Yeah, seriously, you guys, thank you so, so much. Beautiful. Our friend's going out to set up to view the moon tonight. I hope he gets a good moon. Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother, coming by. Thank you. There'd be a lot of mods wondering who I am now. No, if you're the Sab, we know you, my friend. I'm an old school follower. Yes, we know you. Sab the Seeker, my friend. Don't you worry. Another person that sent me a beautiful gift that I have in my other office on the other side. It's a room with a table and a chair. I call it the office. Gotta look important. Right now we're in the studio corner of the living room. Oh, this is the living room. The living room is here. Like when I close, I just turn the chair around and I can watch TV. It says living room. TV dinner stands over there. Does that still exist? Right on. Yeah. Thanks for the encouragement, everybody, for giving a thumbs up. We're gonna go see that video that I just posted now to go back into it for maybe 2 minutes to linger on it, or should I not? Maybe people say, "Well, no, I saw it. I saw the video. I'm good. I saw your bridge." And thank you, Anne. Have a nice day, you guys. And thanks for the amazing support that you all give the channel. I will never be ever so grateful as much as I want to be, is what Bruce, when I wanted to finish off. Lisa Birch, what's up, Brucers? How are ya? Why do I love Swiss cheese and cubed fried ham so much? It's the best. It is the best. Thanks a lot, Lisa. Absolutely. We hear about it on the news often, eh? These hoaxes that go by. I'm in Nevada and I'm glad I'm leaving big time. Yeah. Yeah. And now they're talking about all the underground bases, right? InfoWars is talking about that. Uh, people are saying that I'm pushing out some exaggerated stuff. It's not exaggerated, but it's like pretty hectic. A lot of tunnels and everything that they're talking about inside of Earth. So basically, the same thing on the moon. Like I said, way back in 2016, guys, a possible train system underground and not underground going down to the center stupidly, just a couple of kilometers underground. That's all you need. Build a frame, solid frame under it. People can be under there. People can live under there, have access to the surface. Like, for example, if everyone on the moon has access to driving around with their cars and stuff, nobody's going to see it. I can't see a car because I can only see half a mile wide. Until somebody's driving around in a car that's half a mile wide, I'm not going to see it. So that might help you guys and gals understand how close that we can see the surface. So as for a flag, don't even think of it. As for the lander, do not even think of it. But where, if there was a lander, we would see refraction of light. And sure, maybe I could show you a pencil point. It would really be a pencil or pen point at the end. That would be, Oh, that'd be big. That is the size that I see 1 mile, not half a mile, 1 mile on the moon. Just the point there, 1 mile. So the UFOs that are 1 mile wide, if that's what's flying around on the moon, you'll never see it with the light because the light's that much around it. It's all around it. You have to bring down the exposure. When you bring down the exposure, they're all over the friggin' place. They're all over the place. I'd like you guys to do a test. Those of you right now that are not in winter, that you're getting in the evening, if you have a lot of insects or bugs flying around outside, go film outside without adjusting your exposure. Try to get as many bugs or see them going by. Face the sun if you have to get them going by to look like little UFOs, whatever, like the trolls do. But bring it inside. Bring down your exposure right down. When you bring it down, you are going to see thousands of insects all over the place. And why don't you see them with the naked eye? Because the light is blinding them. Light wraps itself. The light's bending around everything that's out there, little insects. So you're just like, you're looking at nothing, you know? One guy said I was faking UFOs because he said that when a UFO came down to the tree line, all of a sudden you could see the UFO in front of the tree line. Well, that's light that's bending. Light that's seen through the trees bends through the branches and comes to the front, and you're literally going to see that UFO behind all the branches. And that UFO, like the sun that goes down, will go down behind a tree if there's, and I'm talking a tree without leaves there. If you go down behind a tree without leaves, you're not going to see the branches. You're going to just see the whole sun. It's like light bends. You could bend light bends around large objects in space. Well, it bends in an image, and you can see light bending in an image. Literally, like nobody talks about it, but you could literally see that in an image. Bruce is nuts. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Sabs in the house. Right on, Donovan. I'm here. And that's there. Thanks again, guys, for the plaque, eh? Thanks to you all. Another news, bed bug infestations on the rise. And when I hear that there, I go and wash my blankets. It makes me sick hearing that. Too poor here. The bugs don't come in here. They stay out. Too dusty in here. The bugs, they email each other. Don't go to that house. It's too much. Just can't walk around. Thank you, sir. That's what I thought. And but I'm made not to look like on fire. So Bruce literally exposed the moon, and the government is idiotic enough, all of them, to believe that people, because I'm not getting views, that it's going to be fake what I'm showing. No, the people that come here know what I'm showing. Most of them. I have a guy in the last UFO video that I explained zooming into the UFO fleet. They say, Bruce, I still can't see it. But that's idiotic, though. It's not about not respecting your opinions. I just don't believe you. Yes, you see it. Like we're going to see in the video there. You see the line. You could say that the line's not a bridge. That is realistically more realistic, right? But saying that you don't see anything on the channel, I just see blurs. Get glasses? What the hell's wrong with your eyes? If I can see them, I can see them with or without glasses. With or without you. Hey, right on, Bike Hub. Yes. On Europe and Europe, right on. Another place I have to visit. Right on, JD. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you so much. Al Ciriello. Thank you, man. Invoking health and protection to you. Are they hiring on the moon? How much? Yeah, exactly. I believe that for this construction job. I really believe that, man. Is there a union on the moon with all the construction going on? Peace, brother. See, you said a mouthful here, man. Thanks, Al Ciriello. When you see a comment like that or somebody coming by here asking a question like that, sometimes it can even be information. Or you're just one smart guy. Think of that. I'm there with you. Of course, they're going to need beings to work on the moon and build, whether they're humans or aliens. I believe that there could be a closed secret society where some people are getting paid a lot. Like you're paid for maybe you get an extra 100,000 a year for working off the planet. uh, all benefits paid, because a lot of these people, whether it's true or not, I had some people that even wanted to be interviewed on my channel, said that they go to Mars. I'm very careful by who I talk to, but if it's true or not, they told me that when they came back, everything was paid. They were free to do what they wanted in an area. They were dropped off there, and that's where they lived. And everything's checked, the communications and everything they're doing. Is it 4 a.m. Saturday in your area? Damn. Al, thanks, man. Right on. Let's do it. Let me go all the way down there. Yep, David is being confirmed as a real deal. It was confirmed. You're right about that, Andromeda. But still, even so, want to know who his first hand witness. Exactly. So now that we know that, what we want is to be able to see the proof and truth. We will, guys. I'm telling you, no stone will be left unturned, I believe. Those of you that are new to this channel, if you want to hear me play harmonica for the first time, play the guitar, not for the first time, piano, and a couple of other instruments, but especially crazy music, Space Jam. But anyways, head over to my music channel, guys. Those of you that play guitar, play instruments, I sing, I jam, so check it out. Be careful with the red. We all know what happened with the infrared goggles. Yes, the Vietnam era. Yes, the red spectrum wasn't fun. And that's what they talk about, viewing things, creatures and whatnot on, not on the moon, like just in the air. Well, somebody told me that, I don't know if it's the MG or whatever they're using. It's a $10,000 infrared camera that apparently can see those things. If anybody gets the information on a device like that, no matter how expensive it is, hopefully not too expensive, I will invest in it, because it's a tool that the problem is right now. The reason why people are not able to expose what's going on, because nobody wants to pay 10, 20, $30,000 for devices and equipment. That's what it comes down to. A lot of people that come here said it. Bruce had to take a hell of a chance to buy a telescope that big with his community and be sure that he was going to see something. And I don't know if you know it. What do you see something? We saw a lot. We saw a lot on the moon, and we're still seeing a lot of new stuff on the moon. Spooky Spoon, I will thank you later. Absolutely. Can't wait. Surprises. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I got lots of comments. I will be checking, my friend. Thank you very much. Bright UFO just went over our town 30 minutes ago. I've been seeing some 2ATETs. So I put a few big rings around it with my laser pen for all the town to see. Okay. Oh, no, that is hilarious. Now, that was smart. That's what I did one night. There was a UFO in the sky, and I pointed the laser up, not deliberately for neighbors, but when I did, I heard the neighbor say, "Mom, look." It's the laser that they were looking at, and they could see that light in the sky, and then they were fascinated by the light. But man, that is a good tool to be able to track people and surprise them as to like what the hell's going on. Thank you, Brian Donovan. Well, what's happening? Did I miss something? Sandra, thank you guys and gals for being members. Love you, Sandra. Thank you so much for being here. Rowan is already gone. Sorry, sack of shit. Had to start another little channel. Poor Tanja Heard, the Timmy Munster. Welcome to the team, Alex. Absolutely. Alex, thanks for going to bat for me, man. And all of you, Hauser, Kai, everybody that always does, Leah, Jules, on Rumble, to endure the attacks, because the attacks are often pretty bad. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Twitter. You guys want to see the truth? Bruce has the best pics of the surface. I thank you, JD. Thanks, man. That's what some people think, guys, and that's what gets some people mad. But yes, we are able to see the real virtual surface together here. All depends on the atmosphere. It all depends on how close, perigee, apogee. It all depends on the clarity, on the evening, the atmosphere, the disturbances, winter, summer, and we get to see some really cool stuff. We get in closer sometimes, more, as much as we can. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I've got a baroscope that will blur out if you get too close. Oh, right, I get it. Or like they call mine the bluroscope. Well, it's hundreds of thousands of miles away. So, yeah, some of it may be a little blurry. Yeah, exactly. No, absolutely. Some of it will be blurry, but we all know what a blur is. We all know what a blur is. Blur, show me one person on YouTube except my footage that is blurry. You do, guys, do all know that you're all blurry. Sorry. All your friggin' footages, every one of you with telescopes online is, but no. See how maddening that is? No, it doesn't get me mad. It's like somebody saying, my daddy has a bigger truck than your daddy. My daddy drives faster. My daddy has better things than your daddy. It's like 2-year olds that come here and try to say, everybody knows what something blurry is. And I focus on blurry regions of the moon. So you're going to see a lot of pictures that have blur in it here. Sure. Absolutely. But it doesn't mean we're not looking at clarity. I have the clearest images, of the moon. And I'm doing that because I want everyone that is religious or not, atheist or not, interested or not, to know that there is someone up there right now and that our governments are lying to us, not telling us about it. So we should not depend on our governments to give us truthful information. It's very important for you all to be aware of this. And the problem is that people aren't sharing that with their generations of children. Tell your child to be prepared. Tell your child and children to interact with other races, but start explaining to them what the plan is of what the other races are forcefully doing and the immigration and everything, the culture abolishment of the culture, the genocide, everything that's going on right now. It's pretty obvious. A lot of people have no idea and still can't even see that, which is almost funny. Thank you very much, old Nick. Man, thanks for coming back and commenting all the time. So, yeah, we saw this, the video I just posted. Uh, I proved it. It's exposed. It's never going to be hidden again. NASA is lying. Don't send any more funding money to those people because they're not going to be using your money for truthful reasons. They're obviously sending that money off to the war in Ukraine. Wake up, people. That's what's happening here. So NASA in particularly has a very big interest in wanting to go to the moon. For what reason? Well, Clavius crater is an area where they said there was water, right? First of all, you have, well, okay, we got to look at my smirk first. Video doesn't work. We'll close it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Watch the smirk. It's when I look at the trolls. Yep. Obviously, I see everything. I don't, but I like, I like adding that because it gets them mad. So Bianchini crater, all these bridge-like objects, 43 kilometers. So you want to know how big the structures are. Bruce, how big are the structures, though? Is it 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers? Basically, 90% of the ones I show are anywhere from 5, 6 kilometers all the way to maybe, 20, 30 kilometers. This is 40. But these here are all like 10, 15, 20 kilometers, and all these little objects, I have no idea what they are, but they're constructed or anomalies that have never been mentioned before. In Clavius crater, recently I showed you that there was just leave it play. Right there where that crater is the crater you got to focus on. You see the tower there. Blurry or not, if you guys have problems seeing it, well, yes, only people that appreciate a blur will appreciate the truth. There's a line that goes downwards here, another tower there, another tower there. We're going up to see the other towers, right? And I'm going to explain everything as we go. The best view of it would be, see the difference? Like, there's nothing blurry here. But if you want to see the truth and get in close, it's blurrier. But I'll tell you, none of you with your telescopes can see any of these little objects. None of you. And that's what I'm clarifying. That's why I have to show a darker moon. I even explained to you numbnuts how to do it, and you don't. Now, I'm talking in particularly about you channels that connected with me and that are just so mad that I'm showing it, not you, and you just don't mention it to your community. Ignorant. When we started, there's not a better view than now. Bruce is going to be pretty pushy this year in 2024, pushing out the research, talking a bit more strongly, making people wake up and understand. So, can you see it or can you not? Not yet, I bet you. Some will say it. Can't see much yet. Well, let's let it go in. Let it go in. And there it is. Towers are starting to appear, right? And you can say it all you want that you don't see this. You do. Whether you see it blurry or not, it's not blurry. That's not blurry. That's not blurry. That's not blurry. That's not blurry. This is see-through. It's not blurry. You obviously can see the difference with this object and the ground there. This is high rising. It's a bridge, okay? The towers are both here on this line there. But everything else around here is constructed. All this is shit that's thrown over buildings. Can your eyes, if any of you are watching a television, you're going to thank me after this. This is shit that's poured over the surface. Nobody can see the difference with this, this, and this. Look, I'm going to show you it's everywhere. It's poured over here. This is something that's poured over that's blurry. The image isn't blurry. Smoke here and here. I can see it over the structures. Smoke here, but not here. It's stupid not seeing it. Smoke here, but not here. You can see the lines here. Line here, and then you get smokes and hazes. So what's this down here? Tycho insulations. Flip the moon around. So you want to know where Tycho insulations are? What I showed you? You're not going to believe me. It's here. All the insulations are here, right there. And they're connected to this, connect to that line. They go all the way to the back. Look at the tower. Can't say you can't see it. But now, hang on. Watch this. Watch what's going to happen with your eyes. We're going to back up. There's a tower here. 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 Here, here, here. It goes all the way to the back. Just letting you know that. Right here. You can't say you can't see it. You're looking at the shadow and the L. These V's are towers. All of them. Here too. Look at them now. Whoop. How come? Well, what's happening here now? What's all these standing up stuff? You can see it well. Watch the towers appear here. Haven't even mentioned them yet. Watch them appear. It goes in and out of focus. Look at that. They're all over the place. Now you can see the bridge friggin' well. And what is this supposed to be? What is this line connected to this? People have to stop believing that ejecta from a crater here leaking is going to take off. It's going to climb up a friggin' mountain, hundreds of kilometers, and then it's going to go in a straight line here and leak back down here. That is like our cement, or they're literally covering, I believe, the moon. Guys, there's a Russian video that I saw about, like, oh my gosh, 10 plus years ago that was in this crater. Is that Longomontanus or is this one? Either way, this crater here where the towers are is a company where there's people inside digging. And the Russian video showed a little light here sticking its nose out. So somebody, Scouts, Mafia, look at this one beside Clavius crater. You're going to see it backwards, by the way. You're going to see it upside down the other way. Here, you look inside there and you will see a little light movement. There's people on the ground there and they can be seen, pretty clearly. That's blurry. But do you have to get mad? You can still see the fucking towers, like, very well. Very well. Those of you just arriving this channel, you got to look up my TR3B videos, the black triangle videos, meteors, asteroids, close-ups of stars, my Saturn live video. There's lots of stuff that I have here and lots of variety. So take the time to check it out. So let this play a second here. Right back. Get some water. There it is. And also, there's another light source here too. Like all these craters, like I explained to you, are all connected here. If you think this is a natural event, that's a little silly, to be honest with you. We never had events like that on Earth there. Give me a second, be right back, everyone. Have you guys ever seen how, wow. Have you guys ever, now guys, look at it full screen, look at it small screen. I mean, me, when I pause it here, I use this as a tool. My eyes know there's a line here. I can see the towers connected. No, you can't see anything here, but you know that that is all cut out, right? And these little faded lines that come down are all lines that are over the surface that my telescope has been working hard on trying to show everybody, because everybody sees Clavius crater and all these other bigger craters here, but we don't see these smaller details, and that's what's hard to get to. So, and don't forget, you guys are looking at it blurry because we're on YouTube here. See the line? Power source, line, power source, bridge line, power source. I see them all. Here, line to this one. They're all there, but hard to see. Everything's connected. Here you can go inside of Clavius crater. Bullshit that it's a shadow. I saw the live video of something not in the darkness, but that was inside of that crater underneath this roof. These are like bunkers here. Absolutely bunkers. Bonkers, right? And I explained it. It goes there. That's how it goes by. That's all connected from there to there. You can see the idea, right? Like imagine an imaginary line coming here and here and there. And then it goes here and here and here. It'll continue on these lines of the craters, and it's all made to look not natural. Made to look natural, but it is not natural. You can even see a little bit of the greenery. It's like I have to force myself. We're along the Terminator line here. There's greenery everywhere. But here, Tycho crater, that's where all the installations are. So how come you don't see them here? If you have very good eyes, you'll know that there's that line to a power source again. There's that line to a power source and a power source and a power source. These are all power sources that are connected. You don't have 16 craters one beside the other, guys. Hey, people aren't stupid there. It's pretty obvious. It's all manipulated. See, why is it blurry here? What's with this? Why isn't it the same reflectivity as this? Well, because here they're working and they're just blurred, all blurred. MASH. When you used to land the helicopters and have these little setups of army and tops and shit, they try to blend in. I'm telling you, that's all they're doing on the moon, and nothing's hidden. It's just that things are too far for us to see, But anyways, that was just a recap on that. And you gotta love it. It's blurry. Oh my God, guys, I love you. It's a little funny. As always, we always have an amazing stream. Surface of the moon. Yes. Look at Bruce's shiny new YouTube subscribers award. Canada Boost. Wait, thank you. Remember Bullwinkle? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Solar Warden is here. Hi, Bruce, and congratulations. More subscribers on the way. Hey, guys. I wish, guys. And hey, it never happened that there was any roll up. Andromeda, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, at 2:06 and I didn't get a chance. I hope she's still there. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot, you guys. The blue cylinder UFO came. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna put that up. Thanks, Andromeda. The blue cylinder UFO came back. I now have three pics of it. It only shows up on cam, not by eye. Bruce, if I send them, will you share with the family for me? If it's your images, absolutely. I'd be more than happy. We can put them up. You send the images, and boom, stream tonight. I'll shoot them up on stream, and I'll check the stream tonight. Give me a heads up or something in it, like Andromeda. If that's not your name when you with your email though, but pretty sure it is. Yeah, sure. As long as you're sure it's yours, because I don't put up anyone's work except when it's really theirs. And so we had another amazing stream. Interesting, interesting. So we got some mad people. Are you so mad because I got the plaque? Bruce blocks members. Yeah, I do. Do you know that I have to block 3 members a week at least because it's people that come in and attack? They're not members. They don't even comment. Don't comment. Don't even view the videos. The real members absolutely do so. Oui, absolument. Thanks. Absolument. As always, our ignorant friend came here and we got more contributions for the attacks. JD, thanks you guys. I'm telling you, these guys don't fall too far from the trees that they come from, eh? Hey, ask me. I appreciate that. And again, much respect to all of you, your opinions and what you think. It's you can't I said it on Twitter. You can't push my research. My research has to go where it flows and whatever directions it's going to flow. Little channels here, little channels there. And I know that you're all doing a lot to help it advance. It's because you guys are going to be held back too, for sure. Hey, what's his face? Thank you very much. No, thank you, my friends. Thank you. Thank you. How you been, Kai? Yeah, man. Absolutely, the divine sorcerer. They will always be haters, but it shows that there's interest for the research. But the worst of it, we don't have much haters here. It's misheard YouTube channel. She lost her community because I flagged her. I get these channels taken down, guys. I've gotten at least 100 taken down, and all legally. You go and you report them, and they have videos up of me or whatever, and it's all this research is copywritten. So if you put something up on your channel, be sure to use the share button. There's my eye again. I am going to get off. And on that note, hey, thanks a lot, Alan. Alan Springer, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, any takers? Wow, that's a lot of money, eh? Are they ever stupid? Thanks again, Alan. What's the matter, Jakey Poo? Nobody looking at your links. But why, Ron, would you invent little names though? Like, come on, guys, come on, Ari. You're alone with your bottle. Come on, don't be so silly. Let the professionals do their work here. Right on. Thank you very much, you guys. Do check out my moon photos. If you guys want a base on your wall, you can head on over there. I've had 3 sales over the years, which is okay. It's not there for the sales. You guys asked me to get that up. People wanted posters of sinus iridium base. Oh, some people are speaking up to those little trolls. What's the matter, little trolls? You got yourselves an army to combat now. So your videos are blowing our minds. You guys, I love you. And thank you very much for appreciating it. I mean, that's a trophy in itself. And I really take a lot of pride in having you all here interested, guys. Keep posting the truth, Bruce. Helgard, recovery. Right on. And thank you very much. We'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, Eastern time. We'll be talking about a bit what's in the news. Maybe we'll see, maybe put a video together or whatnot. I've been putting videos up. Notice how the videos are staying low. So if you're someone that did come to view the videos, thank you very much. And again, guys, thank you very much for the plaque. Look at it. We'll probably won't see it anymore because I don't have a wall. I'll have to invest. Keep watching the videos and I'll put up a wall and we'll we'll be able to look at the plaque. That's a nice little place for it there during the streams, huh? So sad. Yes, Dennis, absolutely. If there's any new subscribers that are coming, should I dare check? See if anything possibly changed. So I can thank everyone. Oh, thank you. I did. I saw five subscribers that people came by. Much love. Imagine every live stream, once every week or so. If I was getting 10 subscribers a week, it'd be super too, because it'd always be a little roll up. But like I said, you guys, thanks for helping the channel grow. Appreciate that. Stephen, everyone, thank you. And thanks for the amazing contributions, all of you, which the trolls never understand that. It's because of them that I get them. They really would ask me. The false reality would shatter before our eyes. If the truth would come out, no one's ready. I respect that you say that. It could possibly. It's that it's some bad things happened, right? Some bad things happened. Our ancestors and a lot of bad things happened, and I think people are ready, though. I think people are ready. But ask me, you could be right. You're probably more right than I am. I just want the truth to come out. I want things to break. That's what I want. The internet, especially. Right on, Andromeda. I'll be checking you guys. Guys, I get a Woody every time I see how that one lady gets so mad at coming here, who was actually a person that became a member, contributed. Lisa Eckerly. There's a couple of them doing that. We don't have to name them all, right? The Boohoo Squad and all that. They don't want to stop. But all these people that you see here coming here, if ever some of you get insulted on the Rumble platform, you guys know I can't be on 3 platforms. Forgive me. Let me know. Rumble's not very good for blocking people, except it was very easy to block the other groin. He calls himself Rowan to John. I would call himself add a G to that because he's like a testicle. And that person, a lady. Don't forget, when you see a man come to the channel that says he's the Hell's Angels, it's not. It's a woman that goes to church. When you see somebody comes to my channel that attacks a channel and says that they're just a woman that goes to church and a little old lady, they're not. They're gang members. So it's like people hide online. People never tell the truth, right? People want to hide themselves. They make up these little personal pages on Facebook. That's where the psychotics really started coming out, right? Put up an icon of a skull. Now I'm a badass. Sitting there with his popsicle. Because we hide. It's an image, right? When you see somebody, oops, oh, people have problems with symbolism. I'm really into symbolism. And you see a skull behind me like that, and you'll go, okay. Oh no, he's a gang member. Something. No, guys. It has, I'm part of God's gang. Yeah, if you want to, it's like right on. We don't drive bikes, though. We drive chariots. That's even better. Like fiery chariots. Isn't that awesome? We're probably all fallen angels, guys. Well, I love you very much, my friends, everyone. I will be getting off. Keep my voice for tonight. Go get some more short videos up. Excuse me. And I really thank you all for helping the channel grow. And you see, we're streaming on the Rumble platform again. Even though trolls come back, we keep them busy. They have to go back. Big-headed Martian. They will go back and start channels. But be aware, guys, when you come here, there's a lot of scamming going on. People coming, pretending, calling the beautiful, kind women and ladies that come here bitches, and telling the guys to F off. The ones that contribute get a bit more problems than the others. It's bad, but that's how it is. They don't really get trophies. Geraldine, Graver, how are you? Hi, Bruce. Well done. You deserve. Oh, thank you so much. Darla, love your posts. Lurking and eating dinner. Right on, Geraldine. Thank you very much, you guys. Have an amazing day before I get off here. Big headed Martians. Brian, Alex, all you guys. Adios. Andromeda and everyone. Thank you so much for the generous contributions, for helping the channel grow, especially. Yeah, that's what happens, eh? They show stuff and they keep the rights. Like me, there's no rights there. My stream is monetized, but aside from that, I'm pretty sure you're not going to strike me because I'm monetizing my YouTube channel, eh? Whoop, 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 adios. Commence à avoir peur de toi. I think you got him on the run, boys. A lady pretending to be a man. Run into some problems. Well, we have yet to see that, Gilbo. Oh, Gilbo, Gil Bob, are you back? My friend, how are you? Well, no. You have to prove that. You guys said that I faked my subscribers too. Anyways, finishing off on a good note. You guys, Gilbo, be prepared to have some amazing videos coming out about the truth again on the moon. Start subscribing to the channel. Come join my army. Help us take down the idiotic liars online. We'll take them all down, all of us together. Yeah. Actually, you do that and I'll do the work because I like posting UFO videos, as I will always be doing here till the end of time. Goodbye, everyone. I love you very much. Thanks for the amazing support. And I'll talk to you all tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. Thanks, mods. Bye for now.